Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, I'm going to go in for a 2-time summon with my Sacred Shards on the main account. Got 17 of these bad boys stacked up. I do want to make sure that on the main account I pick up Supreme Elhain. I kind of want it on the free-to-play, but looking at the Fusion Planner, it's looking pretty bleak unless something crazy happens over the next few days. So I'm going to be trying it on the free-to-play, but probably my hopes are quite low on the free-to-play. Also, check this out. I thought it was quite funny. My first refresh since Supreme Champions were in the game. And double. I get Supreme Chaos, Supreme Gaelic straight out on the first refresh. Is the game trying to tell me something? It's like that. Pull Void Shards. No thanks, Soulstone Deal. Okay, so we're going in with 17. Guess what? My most wanted champion is the same as it was last weekend, which is Harima. But we'll see what we get. I guess with the new dungeons online, is there anyone non-void that would make a massive difference to me here? I don't know if there is, honestly. I don't know if there's anyone non-void for kind of like general hard mode gameplay. The hardest dungeon is by far Fire Knight, and I don't really feel like there's that many legendaries in the normal pool that are going to make a big difference there. So let's do this then. Good luck if you're pulling shards this weekend. If you need help, if you're pulling shards, and I expect a lot of us are because it's 2 times after 2 times after 2 times, you can come to hellhades.com and we have got a web page for everybody. Yeah, let's say we pull Harima. You can just do the little search bar here, go into the Harima page, and you will find yourself a kind of like overriding guide on where she's good, what she's strong in. Would I book her out? The answer is yes at 10 out of 10. If I land books in certain skills, when would I stop? With Harima, I would keep going, but for some champions, you'll see just A2 or A3 or something here. And then there's a bit of a blurb about her, what blessings are strong, what masteries are strong for different things. So you can get a kind of full breakdown, champion by champion, on hellhades.com. You can also go to, this is quite cool actually, if you're a member, you've been using the optimizer recently, you can go to my tier list, and what it will do is it will just pull your champion through. So if you're looking for specific champions for a particular type of content, you can go to my tier list and see which champions are strong there. Anyway, let's do this. Good luck if you're pulling shards. 17 of these bad boys. I want to see at least 3 legendaries, don't I? At least 3. Or we got Fodbar the Bard. Decent epic. I would take him on the free-to-play. 4-turn cooldown on the decreased defense. Could be better, honestly, but good faction war champion, I'd say. Outside of faction wars, probably gets power crept elsewhere. Legendary number 1. Countess Lix. Actually a cool legendary. This legendary has got tons of control. So what we got here, A1 double hitter weaken, triple hit smack AoE on the A2, which puts out decreased speed. Also does some turn meter control here as well. Wondering if this double hit, triple hit might be good for this new boss, by the way. Decreased speed is the new Fire Knight. Decreased speed is still relevant. And then block active steals here on the A3. She's basically like a wave killing machine. That's nice. Okay. Countess Lix. A good pull. What else we got in the bag? A Grunch. Come on. Balthus. Don't really like this guy. He does have an AoE provoke 100%, which is quite unusual for an epic. But other than that, not loving his kit that much. Another epic. Snorting Thugs. Been buffed about 8 times. Needs another 2 to get anywhere decent. Who else we got here? Skaramis. This is one of the new ones, I think. AoE. I think this hits pretty damn hard, actually. AoE provoke as well on 100%. Interesting. Okay. Any more gold in the pot? Another epic. Outscaled Zelatar. Find yourself a new home. Get a buff. Rector, still a really good healer. I'm trying to pull together a hard team for Dragon, which you might see later today or perhaps tomorrow, which is epic based. And Rector is, I feel like against hard Dragon, if you're not just blowing it up, you have got to heal because that Dragon hits hard. Rector brings this decreased attack A1. She also just brings a colossal amount of healing. So she tends to be like a bit of a go-to support if you're struggling with content. But we've got Plod, underrated epic, cool kit as well. 8 more. Come on. Any more gold? That's what we want to see. Chancellor Yasmin. I mean, yikes. Big heal. Does have a big heal. About it. Asleep's funky. Gold number 2. What we got? It is a dupe Gerptuck. Gerptuck's pretty cool on places like Hydra. He's cool for maximum damage. Basically, gives you a passive where you just smack people for more damage if you've got poisons on you. And he puts poisons on you himself. He's actually cool for a lot of content, but he's a bit of a niche pick. Does bring block buffs as well. Another Grunch. Are you joking? Are you joking right now? Come on. 3 legendaries. Come on. Deliana. Oh, come on. I don't need another one. Damn, she was a freebie earlier in the year. Oh, like last year, by the way. She was a free login champion like Ronda. Skull Crusher might be decent for the new Fire Knight. It's got heal reduction plus counter attack. You need a lot of hits for this new Fire Knight. Achak, one of my favorite epics. But it's kind of AoE freeze, good buffs, turn me to feel, healing. Very cool. Are we going to clutch one more gold? Come on. One more. Do it to me. One more. Let's hit it. No, we didn't. Who we got here? Cormac. Pretty average, I think, for the new faction. There you go, guys. 3 legendaries from, what, 17? I would take that. It's not too bad. Didn't get what I wanted, but hey-ho. It is the game. Did it at least complete me champion chase? It didn't. It didn't. 17 and I didn't complete champion chase. Wow. That's actually brutal. There you go, guys. I've been Hell Hades. Enjoy your weekend. See you later.